This morning, I'd like to talk about volume as we wait for the lifts to open here at Keystone, Colorado, USA. It is a Saturday. And you know, when you're maybe streaming something, you're listening to something on your phone and the internet cuts out and you think the volume maybe got turned down, so you turn up the volume and didn't realize the internet went out, and then the internet kicks back in and your phone's up there at full blast, or maybe you're scrolling around one of your favorite social media sites and mostly the sound's off, and then you push the button and the sound's on, your volume was turned way up on your phone. Oh my gosh, it was blast you out. Well, the volume, you have the control, so yeah, no big deal. Maybe you got into your car, volume was turned way up as you were coming back from your road trip, and blast you out as soon as you start up the car. But no problem, you reach over, turn down the dial, or on your phone, adjust the volume there. But the point is, the volume is controllable. Quick fix. Now this morning, the forecast, the report from I-70 is heavy traffic. And we know that the traffic can get ridiculous, and it is ridiculous this morning. But some of the folks that are out there will call it, there's some volume on I-70 this morning. As if you could just reach over and turn down the dial and that frees up all the traffic. So don't be fooled. Make no doubt about it. The traffic on I-70 is, you can fill in the blank. But it's going to take you a long time to get here because there are so many enthusiasts. Now on the weekends especially, you have higher levels of enthusiasts. Some would call them our honored guests. And during the powder days, the last couple weekends, the honored guest level were 8.5, rivaling that of Christmas break or spring break. But this morning, these lots are still open. This lot's getting full over here. Jacques Leclerc, good morning. Coming in from Paris, perhaps? Europe somewhere? Jacques Leclerc. Hey, how you doing? Anyway, yeah, we're talking about the level of honored guests that are in town. So to be expected on the weekends. Coming here to ride some park, yes, there's plenty of ways to avoid the crowds. Some people getting on the split board, they call it touring. Now, if you are touring while you're in the act, are you a tour on? When you get back off the hill, were you a tourist? I don't know. But a lot of people will be tourists this morning out in the backcountry. Be careful out there, it's high avalanche danger. Avalanche danger also up there, 8.5. So I'm gonna grab the rest of my gear, we'll head over in line and wait for that Peru lift to open. Let's see if it's working. Oh yeah, it is live. Another warm one. Oh yeah, Patrick D. It's gonna be a high of 50 degrees in the forecast. Glad to be back out here, make no mistake. I was having to miss a lot of the season, unfortunately. But now I'm back. Maybe getting up there 70%. hopes to return to 100% soon. They're honking at each other, increasing the volume. Speaking of honking, I can now honk again. Yep, got my truck back last night from the shop after the bad guys tried to steal it. When they try to steal it, they go in through the grill, disconnect the horn, the alarm system. I have a new horn now. $500 deductible on the insurance. Over $6,000 worth of damage. That does not include the rental cost. So a month of rental, a month in the shop. So yeah, don't leave your nice vehicles down there near Denver International Airport. If you care about your vehicle. Here we are, volume. We got some volume before we cross the street. Now that there's lighter volume, I think it's safe to cross. Pretty fun day here yesterday. The weather was nice and warm. What's up? Not sure who that was. Was yelling at me. They were just yelling, hey, I guess. There might be a couple of spots left here. If you're making your own spot, move the cone. The old cone move trick might work. Anyway. Got to get creative sometimes. Ethan Runkle just stumbled across old furry. A furry. Sweet. Those are the creatures with the big eyes? I'm not sure. Pole's still there. There were 2 yesterday, only 1 today. So we're picking them up one at a time. Greg Swanson. What have the ski conditions been like this year? All over the map. It has been hit or miss, feast or famine. Right now we're in the famine stage. Lots of snow melting. 50-degree temperatures yesterday. And then we've had just some really big storms come through. The news is really hyping a really big storm coming up starting Monday, or starting tomorrow, Sunday, into Monday. We will see. We'll believe it when we're shoveling it. But yeah, they're claiming a foot of fresh. Now, they often claim a foot of fresh before spring break. You know, so in case you were on the fence on where to book your trip, ooh, there's supposed to be a big snow coming to Colorado. I see it in the forecast. Once again, don't be fooled. When the snow actually arrives, that's when you can believe it. Okay, try to get 1 foot strapped in here. Oh, thanks. Yeah, definitely have fun. Okay. Oh yeah, the furries. I gotcha. I understand what that is. Yep. Pretty crazy. Oh, this might be Jordan over here in line. Let's go see. Here comes Bob. He might be back on his way to the car. Maybe Jordan and Dave are in line here. They were here last weekend, last Sunday, I believe. We got some awesome shots down Richter, off the Richter, Go Devil. No, maybe not. Just an imposter, maybe. No, looks like him. What's happening, guys? Good morning, Jordan. Awesome. Good morning, Bob. Good morning. How are you guys? Good to see you. Big Dave on his way.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Hey,
Tom.
Tom?
Yep.
Simon.
Simon, what's happening? Good to meet you.
Same here.
How you
Yeah,
been?
they're all
Dave
rigged
should be
out
here
for
soon.
videos, huh?
Oh yeah, we're videoing big times.
He got
Dragon
some
fruit
really good footage of us the other day.
at the flea
Nice.
market. He did some amazing editing of that footage.
Yeah.
I tried to copy your style, but didn't
love
come
to
out as
see-
smooth.
I bet your writing style is with that.
Oh, here, I'll show you the video that he took for us the other morning. For the most part, there was a few spots where either of us had little gaffes.
Yeah.
I just panned to the other,
Yeah.
and I looked at it and I was like, actually,
That
maybe we
works.
should make the whole reel like that.
That worked sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely radical. Dragon fruit Evo. Hey Evo. What's up, Dragon fruit?
Oh,
Maine?
what's your stance?
Is at the flea market.
Duck feet?
27 minus
Cookies.
9.
27 minus
We're
9.
gonna paste this in there. No, we're
21.6.
not.
I'm a little bit narrower, I guess. I was duck feet for a long time, and I started experimenting with more directional stance.
I'm having a hard time rewinding this.
We'll just put the high in there because
My
it doesn't want to work too well.
you know what I'm saying?
Anyway, we might do a repeat.
I was doing just to teach him a lesson.
Sweet.
We'll try to get some more footage there.
Yeah.
Did you get that email?
Yes, it's created a lot of cost.
Uh-oh, here we
I
go.
meant just to show the
fun all the
Where is it?
This is a run called Richter.
angles by getting on a
all
chair,
in
but it
side or
included
back?
a lot of
It's on this
pre
side.
and post
On this side?
discussion and then who was it?
On the left?
I gotta keep it a
Diana's
secret.
going, he's bad
Oh,
about
wait a
this.
second. Is it
said,
the, is it where the
he
racing
didn't want to
is?
send that.
yeah.
That's not the fun
He just
one.
Yeah,
always-
it's pretty sweet there.
No, that was
Just always
Yeah,
keep the
so
razor,
I'm
so-
struggling with moves like that. Like
that was the extended
so I
version.
got a soft
you know,
report
Vail
just
came
to
out with
practice those things first, you know? So that's what I'm trying to do is just, I hit a wall. I can carve and all that, but I'm having trouble with...
The heel side specifically?
well, you don't have Instagram,
actually.
Oh,
but
the
you read the
buttering stuff.
comments.
Yeah,
for
Gotcha.
so I got this for just a medium flex.
Well, the napkin twin is great for doing rolls,
I'm here like
Yeah.
at 5 in the
but
morning.
when you want to do presses,
So I
it's a
can't
little
even
bit
put my
too
feet
stiff for that sometimes.
Not ready yet.
Yeah. What is the flex on this?
Morning side, and then usually it's
I would say like a 7.5 out of 10.
Okay.
Patrick.
All right.
Patrick would
It's
take
meant
my
to be
feet,
flexible
put them
enough to be
down.
playful, but
Yeah.
still able to handle
He'll be back by
the
end
big
of
mountain
season.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll
Sweet.
Yeah, I really like this board. It's in
And
my
how is
opinion,
it like in terms of well, you have 7 turns, so it sounds
yeah, very fast. Very fast. Personally, I think it's the best board I've ever rode. I'm a little bit biased because I designed it,
hey, you know.
but it does all the things I want it to. And I also, this year, released another model called the Tapered Twin, which is kind of like his board there, how it's a twin, like a park board, except for we made the tail end 1.5 centimeters more narrow so that it floats in POW and it rides better in trees and bumps and stuff.
I just love the way this looks.
Time I saw
I really appreciate
towards the end. It has
Yeah.
the front and the end for the floats.
Really cool thing about this board is that the way that we designed it was that the tip comes up and comes in at the same kind of geometry. So whether I'm flat like this or like this, that angle in the corner is always the exact same.
Oh, so it doesn't grab.
Yeah, so even when you're carving and stuff like that, it will float instead of trench and shovel.
Yeah.
It always just stays on top of you. So it's the same.
Sweet. Okay, you're selling me on this.
Yeah, it's not a cheap board, but it's because it's like it's way more than it's like there's way more inside of it than a regular snowboard. There's rubber. A normal snowboard has about, I would say, probably 12 to 16 pieces of wood, the laminates. This one has about 3 times that much.
And what does that do?
So a regular snowboard is usually poplar and ash. Poplar is a pretty soft wood. Ash is a pretty hard wood. This one is a different type of wood that's softer than poplar, but twice as many laminates. So with the resin and the glue in there, it does make it a little bit stiffer, but because there's stiff and soft wood juxtaposed, it has this really cool torsional property.
He's going over the
It really
Donic
grips well on ice and stuff.
snowboard.
Do you are on the Donic days? Are you gonna?
He's on the Donic
Yeah.
this
Are you
morning.
gonna have one of these? out
Yeah,
there?
absolutely. We probably have about 15 of them there. Last year there was 100 boards there,
Yeah.
and there was only 3 of the Kona,
Yeah.
and this board
Preferred
represented
fleets
30%
switch
of all
by
the
the
demos.
hour.
Really?
Even though the ratio was so off, people were just so
you
into it.
You're gonna stock up now.
Yeah, exactly. We made a bunch more demos.
That is sweet. Okay, I'm super excited about this.
What how's your first day? Yeah?
All right, thanks.
No problem. Just the sides or the bottom? Both. Yeah.
Bottom on the big toe side, side on the little toe side. So yeah, combo.
Have you tried rubbing weed on it?
Yeah, actually, no, not yet. I was looking for those like gel toe spacers just to keep the spread. No dice on finding those out.
So, Juwan was in a rush and just spilled coffee everywhere, so he's going to be a little late.
That's what you get.
Nice, Jackson.
Too much rushing.
We'll be on the lift in T-minus 32 minutes.
I was working on my edit this morning. I got probably halfway done. Probably post in the next couple days. I'll send you guys a link. Tag whatever you want me to tag up in there.
Oh, I did not
But if you want to do a repeat, I'll try to do a better filming job.
We're on the top secret mission. I got to drill.
Oh, so okay. It's on the live stream. We'll say.
Fair enough. I feel like the powers that be are not watching. It'd be cool if they were, but.
Well, come find me on
the seat table.
Yeah, that border crossing.
I was just talking about you. They're awesome.
Yep, Dave's back with us here this morning.
Back. Always
Yeah.
here. Never left.
He never left. He spends the night here. Duckle is laughing at us. Crew Express.
I gotta say,
Ducky's here too.
man, 7:45 is the move. I got such good work in this morning compared to last time.
Yeah, got some good. What'd you say?
No, I said, luckily it's been pretty express this year. I haven't
yeah.
been stopped repeatedly over. That's always a good sign. Get the little kiddos on there, make sure they fall.
Yesterday we had a lot of stopping.
Really?
Yeah. So
Friday was packed in town, man. Silverthorne, pizza place was just
oh yeah.
blowing.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But I rode this up yesterday, no problem. And I started doing laps on the park here.
but this thing is.
That's the room they gotta express. Like, you know, get that park chair like a real detachable.
Crank it.
Yeah, that would be cool.
It's never, or maybe on weekends, but I don't see very many people on
No. I mean, if it were faster, maybe more folks would. But that
Yeah.
said, like, how many folks are really, like, dedicated park riders to
it. Yeah.
It's not like it used to be, because, like, K51 used to be, like, the place to go in many ways. Now Confront is, like, typical of that. But, I mean, they earned it. They're doing it better, so I gotta say, like...
It seems like compared to last year, there's better park stuff going on there, and Breck as well. Breck seems to have, like last year, their park was pathetic, and this year it seems to be a little bit better.
I've ridden up there.
I mean, I only saw it from Rip's ride.
Yeah. I've ridden. I've ridden.
Yeah, this will be the first year that I've really given if they got there. I think about 3 times this season. That's less than Dale Beaver Creek at this point.
Dang.
Which is surprising. I saw Buckhouse went to Granby.
Yeah.
It's like, hey man, biker.
Said that was fun.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, what can you tell me? Because he's like, very mellow. But that'll be good for carving. And I'm like, I don't like carving mellow. Like, I like the steep stuff, please.
They're surprisingly expensive though, aren't they?
Granby?
Yeah, Juan looked and he was wanting to go to that demo,
I
and
think
his
it was like
tickets are like $140.
yeah, it looks similar to Loveland, where it was like they want you to buy like a 2-pack, 3-pack kind of thing. And the prices seemed pretty reasonable for what they were like in those 3-packs. Ryan's actually the picture on the 3-pack page. That was kind of cool.
I have
But yeah, I was told that Donnie's gonna cover this one, so that's nice. They're covering it, and I'm just paying gas all on the what is it, hour 45 or something. It's about what I drive to get paid in the summer, so same thing.
over the way.
It's rain. So I win. Yes, so drive out to killing myself doing it, and now like 12 minutes down the road, it's like, okay, well I'll just exchange my, winter time driving for summertime driving. Great. Please do it.
I think I have 3 or 4 days at Ranger Ranch with one of my passengers. They basically love it. Jumping to the park is good.
What's that guy doing?
These are the Oakley Flexscapes.
But I have 2 children. And we were like, and they were
So that race thing is tomorrow?
Yeah. My mother went for a walk.
Well, I mean, you were saying you were traveling to some resort where you're doing an event this weekend? Next weekend.
7, 8, 9, and I'll be there Friday the 7th and Sunday the 9th. Saturday I got a thing down in Denver.
That's awesome.
David, put in that order last night.
Yeah, I mean next year, I'd say by the end of but probably next year, I'll have these redone, stitched instead of koozies, and that'll be on the khaki and brown ones of these pants. So I think khaki and yellow, khaki and orange.
Yeah, what a deal, man. $2,850 worth of stuff for $1,200.
Set up?
I got these boots in a new new jacket. You got a jacket sauce. Got my stepdaughter. Actually, I forgot to tell you, I canceled the goggles. Yeah, I thought about it and I got so many goggles already. I figured you probably wouldn't be too heartbroken about just the lens, but
Yeah, I got my black, I got my pearls, and
when I was looking at it in the American price, it looked like a no-brainer. I should definitely do it, but then when I saw it in Canadian, I was like, do I really want goggles that match this jacket perfectly with the thing that matches it perfectly? No.
I want to shoot my lesson. No, but I'm not interested.
I mean, that
That's the rum and coke swirl. Clear as possible. Yeah, exactly. But I am stoked for those boots and jackets. That's gonna be it. Oh, look. Right.
you like almost state champion level
I
wrestling.
get like Proform deals, and I guess they just the last 2 years their sales haven't been what they wanted. They had so much extra inventory at the end of the year. That this is the second year that this time they just say 60% off everything. Board bags? No, actually, sometimes luggage is not included in that because the reason being that they never change the model for the luggage. It's almost always the same. Sometimes they have one version that has like a different colorway, but anything that is like recurring, they usually just do it as is. I'm gonna tell Juwan to skip the line.
Kitty cat Kona coming in hot. The snowboard.
I'll try to watch it again. I'll try to watch it definitely. I was so
Right beside the fence? Yeah.
It's
Just
absolutely
hanging out trying to look cool.
Well, when you guys are done, if you want to find me, we're doing park laps.
Nice.
You need me to run camera gear, whatever.
If I could figure out how to take that and edit it down to what I really
Supersonic pigeon, Oswego, Colorado.
So I don't know why
How is it in Colorado and here at the same time? I'm not sure, but it's early morning here. 8:11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Oh yeah. Just get this childish look on my face when I think about doing illegal things.
Here, oh, Siberia. Nice. We got Siberia folks tuning in. Hanging with Jordan.
What up?
Hanging with Dave.
And Juwan.
Hanging with Juwan. Yep. It's high Abbey danger as we were talking about earlier. Level 8.5. So we are prepared. Sure. Bosnian 008. Serbia, not Siberia. Serbia. We got the goggles on, and the chat is pretty tiny text. In the shade, it's not too bad to read. In the sun, it's even more difficult.
Man, Jill said I should tell you this.
Supersonic pigeon, yep, understood. Not me
I watch you
personally.
guys
but-
ride.
Yeah, oh, it's amazing.
Trying to want my spirits up.
I have to give you a little disclaimer here, though. What's that?
Hey Tom, I was
Good morning.
here.
Yeah, how you doing?
Doing
Good
good.
to see you. Thanks for coming out to that.
Yeah.
It was awesome. We're live on the YouTubes right
I
now.
am? Oh shit.
Yeah. He's on the witness protection program, guys. Not supposed to be here.
I'm not working.
How you been?
Doing good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Season good so far?
Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kind of a low snow year for Colorado.
Yeah.
I like to think the same.
You're hit or miss with a whole bunch or hardly any.
I wish we were getting Japan.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've been getting buried, huh?
Yeah, I want to get buried.
Yeah, me too. Let's do it.
He's holding the remote.
I might have to ditch you guys.
Okay.
You get Hillary.
Okay.
She's coming back. She might make it, but we already have a full chair, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yep.
Well,
1, 2, 3, 4, oh, 5.
I already had to live with the guilt of you jumping the line, so I'm just going to pretend like I don't see it.
It's
What is going on? My toes are actually cold this morning. It's the first time of the year.
a little chilly. I don't have the temperature gauge in this truck.
Showing up 20 minutes earlier than usual will do that, I guess.
You'll be sweating by if it does hit 50 degree, the high,
Yeah.
apparently.
Really? Oh, yeah.
That was the claim. We'll see. See on skis. When's the lift open? Lift opens in 16 minutes. By the time I type this in, we'll say T minus 15 minutes. Good morning.
Hey, I get to officially meet you. I'm Hillary.
What's up, Hillary? How's your day going so far?
Great.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right.
Oh yeah, we're on the live.
Sweet. You wanna say
Hillary,
hi?
we're out in YouTube land right now.
Nice. I like it.
Twitch and Kick. Yep. We're gonna shred it up.
Hello.
Hillary, you were over at Ski Cooper with these guys?
Sorry, what?
Did you go to Ski Cooper with these guys?
I did.
No. Okay. Yeah. Looked like a fun day over there.
Oh, it was great.
Always a fun day at the Coopers.
Yeah.
It's beautiful up
It was
there.
radical.
Mellow, but the grooming was great. The weather was great. The people were great. Oh, I dressed for this afternoon and not for this morning.
Oh, I layer down a little bit. I usually wear a pretty big coat underneath. I just have a windbreaker on in case this first lift ride is cold. But
There's the sun.
yes. Here come the whiskies.
This one, which is
You
beautiful.
fire us up.
Amazing.
I like that graphic for sure.
It has like that purple wood grain. The website doesn't do it justice. It's way more beautiful than I really expected.
He loves everybody. He's always happy. Yeah. Nobody will take me. I hate the
Yepper. New big 360. There's some good jumps for 360s up there. If the park is open. It took a little while for the regular park to open yesterday. And you got little side hits, you can do the 360s or the mini park. There's some tiny jumps. You could certainly pull a 3. But yeah, we hope to do some 360s up there.
Oh, I bet that's alone. Is that alone?
No, it's not at all. You don't see any.
Came down to the shop and they do that one. She didn't bring it up. So this Kona was pretty much delivered to me. It's really easy. Yeah, I was just like, grab that
Art crew are up there.
As long as it's our crew, not the race crew.
Yeah. You got some park crew.
Tom.
That's me.
That's Tom.
Tom, thanks, man. Dave.
I go to a barbershop, I get my haircut. But I do the interviews. I mean, I haven't been, but my wife was working on it. I just really get
Where you stay when you're in town?
At Joanne's place. A lot of the time I stayed at Dave's place, but it's just a one-bedroom place. I'm sleeping on the couches.
Not the best.
Another alternative is better. So yeah, I gotta head back home tomorrow or Monday. Might go to Loveland tomorrow, but yeah, big drive back to Ottawa. It's like 33 hours of driving. Usually I like. It's the first year in probably 6 years that there's actually a good amount of snow back home, so I'm excited to go back home. I'm gonna miss the mountains and I'm gonna miss the friends, but coming back out for nationals at least.
So that's first week in April?
Yeah, the 28th of March until the 5th of April.
Just love the season. I know the field. We used to do trips each summer. We drive straight north.
Oh yeah.
I guess I've driven like from there all the way over to the Canadian border, right above
Yep.
through Whistler.
That would be like Seattle type of area.
Yeah, through there.
Yep. I did that not last year, but the year before. It was my first. I was in Whistler hanging out with friends for a month, and then I came down here and crossed the border, and I was like, fuck, I need some weed. So I looked for a dispensary, and I pull off, and there's like this dispensary, and right beside it there's a place that's like a little cabin type of thing, and it says Foxy's Coffee. And I'm like, cool, I could use a coffee too at the same time. And I pull in, and I realize when I get to the drive-through window that it's basically, it's strippers, when they finish their shift at the strip joint, basically go work there in bikinis and stuff. I pull up, and it's just like a bunch of like pens covered in glitter and bikinis, and I'm like, wow, this is terrible. I was like, this does not exist in Canada. Is it going to be awkward if I ask for a little milk in my coffee?
That's funny because when I did that trip, I came down. Yeah, one of the first. It was like a bikini car wash. I didn't even think of it. That's probably what it was. Yeah, to get out of work and go do that.
Yeah.
But it was pretty funny because it was like the 9s or 10s in their bikinis. And because of that road trip, like from here all the way up North Dakota, all the way over,
Yeah.
it was just like solid bugs on the whole front
Yeah,
of the car.
totally.
It was so nasty.
Yeah, we got lots of bugs on the highways up there for
Oh
sure.
man, big ones.
Saskatchewan's pretty boring to drive across, eh? But I mean, it kind of resembles like driving through like Nebraska and all that stuff between here and Illinois.
Yeah.
It's just nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, driving across
Lone Ottawa.
driving across Canada is super boring because it's like you got to go through Ontario all over the Great Lakes, and it's literally just more trees, more rocks, a little tiny crack in the trees where you can see a lake, you know, and it's nothing culturally exciting at all, I'd say. But when I come to the States, what I really appreciate about it is that on the side of the highways, it's not just another McDonald's, it's not just another like, you know, Shell gas station or whatever. There's like mom and pops places everywhere through the States on the highways. When you're on the interstates, obviously it's like the big truck stops and whatnot. But when you're driving through little towns, it seems like the America's a lot more resistant to kind of corporate takeovers of little towns. And mom and pop shops still exist, which is awesome. We don't have that. We are so riddled with corporate capitalism that families don't have a chance to make money anymore.
One of my friend's favorite stories is my sister and I were little. We were doing that road trip, and there was A&W's. We're like, yes, root beer floats. A long road trip.
W.
At an A&W, yeah, that's the go-to place for your root beer floats. Right?
Yeah.
So we asked, okay, do you have root beer? Yes. Do you have ice cream? Yes. Well, I'd like an ice cream and a root beer. And they're like, all right, are you going to put the ice cream in the root beer? Otherwise, we're not selling it to you.
Wow.
Yeah.
That must have been a new employee or something, because as far as I've
Maybe they
always
don't
known
mess
about A&W, it's been there since the beginning.
Maybe they were, yeah. Maybe
Do you guys
they
have
were-
many A&Ws in the States?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have like a lot.
A lot.
A lot. They were like the biggest booming franchise in the last 10 years.
Take out that Canadian energy.
My only issue with A&W is that like spice that they put on the patties is delicious. But there's something about A&W that after you eat it for like 6 hours, you can smell it on your skin. Like you instantly sweat that meat spice.
Logan, Cam.
Someone out of Subway sandwich.
What's up, Logan? What's up, Cam? Medium Media's in the chat. He's hanging out.
I think the Domino's is well.
He's here for it. Face
Got some pocket
green,
pizza, by the way, if
smiling.
you're hungry.
You know it. Oh yeah, that's Jordan.
What
Yeah.
up?
So Medium Media Cam, he's the snowboard channel. Everyone's got to check him out. He usually rocks the park at Copper. Cam Dave's hanging out here. Juwan and Hillary over here. And we're only less than 5 minutes away from the lift loading. Have you ridden any of the resorts around Vancouver?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much all of the places in Canada that are worth going to, I've been to. Whistler, I mean, Whistler's one of those things. It is the best terrain I've ever been to. There's nothing in North America that even comes close to it. But it's coastal, and the base is at about 2,000 feet above sea level. The top is at about maybe 10.
Yeah,
So
there are
it's-
stories of rain or sundown.
It's huge, but the conditions at the bottom are not reflective of the conditions at the top. And it's a gong show. Not only do you have all the people from Vancouver going there, specifically like only there, like imagine summit issues, but there's only one resort, you know? It's like that. It's like we got Seattle people who will drive an extra hour, 3 hours from Seattle, 2 hours from Vancouver. It's a gong show. But when you catch it on a nice day, there's no beating it. Like just the bowls at the top. Have you ever been?
No, I've driven through in the summer, but never been snowboarding there.
There's also another little place. It's very small. I would say it's kind of like Ski Cooper, but Ski Cooper size, but steeper. It's called Cypress. It's half an hour away from Vancouver, and when you're at the top, especially around sunset, because they have night skiing, the sun sets right on top of the inlets for the ocean, and it is the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. Like Cyprus is, it's gorgeous. It's not an epic mountain or anything like that. Like it's not amazing, but
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
You're going there for the views, not so much the road.
Yeah, totally.
Give you compressed. Doing the dance. Have you done any heliboarding up there?
No,
No, or
no, I've never done any
skiing?
cat or heliboarding. I would love to. My only concern is that I'm going to get to the top and they're going to be like, okay, stack your lines. I'm going to be like, okay, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, a different kind of FOMO, the fear of mouthing off.
Yeah. Well, I've been
not
on some of
racers.
those. Yeah.
Not yet. They're coming.
I've been on some of those where you got to stack your lines, but it's just because it's like another group's coming in tomorrow and there hasn't
Yeah.
been snow for a while. Then you open it up for, it was just like the warm-up runs. So, usually it's just let it rip.
Hey, Wilson, what's up?
See if it's reassuring for you. Kona. We all got them and we all love them. They're the boards that we take out every day.
I got it at the same time,
Uno momento.
All right, don't run me over.
Don't run her over. There they go. They're off. Yep. I hear some hollering.
DJ Hype? 8:30, let's
8:30.
go!
DJ, you might be in trouble.
Lots of coffee. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna close these vents because
Yeah.
Close on the first lift, maybe by third lift. Open them back up.
oh shit, these ones too.
Okay, guys, so I'm going to ride down the top half of Richter in front of you guys. Set the drone up on the steepest part. But then you guys can,
The top of the steep or the bottom of the steep?
well, I'm going to set it up in the air, in the middle of the steep.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to try to catch the whole steep section. If I got to go a little far away, I'll go a little far away.
It'll be radical. I'll be lapping the park, so like I said, if you need me
Yeah.
for whatever, or you
Thank
want
you,
to just
appreciate it.
burn another lap, we'll do it.
So you're gonna kind of like tuck yourself by the fence on the right, by the bottom of the island of trees. Like,
Yeah, you know where the corner is,
Yeah.
the bottom steep part, and it kind of like when you get at the top, it kind of goes right,
Yep.
and then there's the corner. I'm gonna
Yep.
be on the left side of that corner.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly it up there, and I'm gonna try to get a nice area at the bottom section. Obviously, I'm gonna try to catch a spot that doesn't have too much shadows on the run.
Yeah, I mean that's usually skiers left the whole
Yeah.
time.
Let's get a shot of all the boards here. Oh yeah! Sweet!
Fatty boom boom.
I got the team out here today. Everybody's gonna be shredding it up. Those groomers stand no chance. Yep.
Those racers are gonna love us.
Yep.
I'm trying to think. Who
out the
else
back.
has a Kona in Colorado, like locally?
Lots of people.
But like, I don't know.
The usuals though.
Yeah.
I told you the other day when I went to go teach that guy a lesson at Copper, he showed up with a Kona. I was like, whoa, okay.
There's
This will be good.
I forgot the name of that lady already. The one who rode with Sean.
Coach, he wasn't very funny.
Mm.
I was
He wasn't? He was serious?
No.
Leave it.
Somebody's already setting? I mean, you know me, I don't give a fuck either way.
Sorry, I'm not at the ropes, George.
I know.
I have a lot of season left. Yeah, a lot of these are Keystone left.
Thinking like,
Hop on a.
Yeah,
Just
or
a rumor
Upper
now.
Go Devil. Maybe they groomed Upper Go Devil. Maybe they groomed Upper Go Devil.
I mean, it could be uphillers, you know. They skin. Good luck, mission impossible. Oh, yeah. Park's not open yet. Sweet. Try a lap over here. Probably will be laggy. This. Okay, we're gonna try this. Action. Lights, camera, action. Gotta get her set up. Looks like there's a decent internet connection right here. A couple of laggy spots on the lift. Here, action. Oh yeah. World of Oz. Parking is full. That closest lot, but the second one. Yeah. yeah, shit. Yep. Okay, yeah, I'll do that if it just doesn't work out for parking. But yeah, that happened to me. Parking was full, and yeah, I just went home to work as well. Yeah, it's a pain. Oh, for sure, for sure. That's it, especially if it snows. But well, hopefully we can make some turns today. It's a nice day. It's supposed to be warm.
gonna try to come back later. Yeah, yeah.
I kind of would rather do this than an opening stone. Okay.
Okay, well, yeah, keep me posted if you find something. I mean, I can stay longer, I can push it, but either way, if we're to 8, probably. Yeah. I should have told you. Like, yeah. Right. I can always drive you back to your car if you have to, you know, park way the hell out. But yeah, I know it's a pain, man. But thanks for bringing the goggles, and now if it doesn't work out, like I said, I'll meet you at your house. Yeah, yeah. Right. Okay.
Well, if it doesn't work out today, we'll have another time. Yeah, I'll do it.
Is it better if you didn't go on that? And that was icy.